Hello and welcome back to Neil Plays With Himself. I literally ended the other video like half a second ago. But I didn't want to stop playing, so I figured I'd go ahead and start on the next video. Yay, Neil! Shit, what the fuck was that? God damn. Yeah, no shit, I fucked up, I know. Ooh. Can I go down here? What is this? Ice claw. How the fuck do I get to where you're at? Other than running through a bunch of fucking traps. How the fuck did you get through here? Ow.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
You're a fucking piece of shit, Jesper.
Well, if it isn't my new friend.
Oh, shut
Any
up.
luck?
I'm not over the fact that you left the fucking traps fucking active. What is that called? Fog sponge. What's down here? That's neat. Probably gonna have to do that after I finish talking to him. But before I talk to him, I think I'm gonna explore the rest of the cellar since... Yeah, like I said, I'll probably have to go down that tunnel after I talk to him. So might as well explore the rest of the cellar while I have a chance. And, you know, run into all the traps I can find. God damn, I'm dumb. I'm so bad at video games, I don't even know why I play them. I already have that. Don't need that, don't need that. Apron tongs. Don't need any of those. Ow. That looks like he's been here already. Tried to go for that health potion. Bad move, bro. That's crazy. Who does that? Crazy people, that's who.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
Shut up, I'm healing. Yeah, let's go ahead and get my other flame bite. There we go.
Well, if it isn't my new friend. Any luck?
I had a chat with this Alfred. He seems to think that... Yeah, I found what you tried to get rid of. Here, have a look. What do you know? What about you? Did you find anything? Text for my ex. Gross. Let's go with I had a chat with this Alfred.
Well. That's interesting. Good work. That only leaves the mysterious object in the water. I'll have a closer look around here in the meantime.
Already did it. Yeah, I found what you tried to get rid of. Here, have a look.
Interesting.
I didn't
know about his companion's fate, to be honest. Irony of fate, isn't it? Murdered by those you wanted to help. But the Order will definitely be interested in these letters. Well done. That should be all we need then. Splendid.
So, what about you? Did you find anything?
I did, and now I finally know what to make of it. Come, follow me.
Let me pause this for a second while I respond to this text. Yeah, this is stupid and rude of me to text while I'm in the middle of filming. I still have a life. Fuck you. I'll get this right one day. Seriously? Doesn't even have douche. There. Promise, that's the last time. Probably. Where'd he go? Alright, let me get out of your way, because I have a feeling you're about to go down here. My lips feel like they're getting chapped, and that ain't cool. Oh, you're so slow. Just gonna go on ahead of you and see what's in here. Potion. Encyclopedia Arcania. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Maybe I'll read it later. Probably not. Where you at, bro? Where'd you go? Oh, there he is. Ooh, what's in the
I
sack?
present a Star People's Lock. And I bet my buttocks we'll find another answer behind that door over there.
A Star People's Lock? I've never heard of that before.
Doesn't surprise me. This kind of lock is usually only found in treasuries or castles. But they can be picked, though that's going to be quite the challenge without the bolts.
Bolts? You need bolts to open them?
Normally, yeah. It's quite simple, actually. Every keyhole has a matching bolt that latches into place once you insert it. And once all the keyholes, 5 in our case, are latched, the door the lock protects opens up. If you don't have the matching bolts, however, you should prepare yourself for the most frustrating break-in of your life. That is, if you don't happen to be Jaspar. Who knows a little
Jaspar.
trick?
That's how it's pronounced. Jaspar. What kind of
You
trick?
can use wooden sticks instead of bolts. They'll break a couple of seconds after you put them inside the lock, but if you manage to get all 5 sticks into place before the first one breaks, you can basically trick the mechanism. It's all about speed, in other words. So I'd say you do the running, and I'll wait near the pressure plate. You ready? You're right, sorry. All you have to do is insert 1 stick into each of the 5 keyholes as fast as possible.
Okay.
Once you've done that, I'll push the pressure plate, which will open the door. If you're too slow, we'll just have to try again. Splendid. Here are the sticks. All right, go!
Where are the keyholes? Where's the last one?
That was too slow. We'll try it again. Damn, that was too slow. We'll try it again. Huh?
Alright, 1, 2. Three, 4. Where's the 5th one? 5. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Brilliant. We're really good at this. Now let's take a look and see what the old Magister didn't want anyone to see, shall we?
What's making that sound? Whatever.
Oh, shit.
This is not gonna work very well. Nope. Let me see. What have I got for fucking fire? Okay, let me heal up a little bit with a little bit of potion action. Sorry, I'm used to using fire. I'm not good without fire. There we go.
Ugh. Not a weak one.
Whoa.
This Yarrow knew about magic, that's for sure. That leaves us with the question of what exactly this is supposed to be.
Looks like a corpse, but whose?
I suppose that's his companion. Though it's interesting that he was already on the wrong side of the law way before his rampage.
He was on the wrong side of the law. Why?
Well, burials are considered heathen here in Enderal, and have been forbidden for about 300 years now. Here, corpses are always cremated. The whole thing's called the Last Journey. The deceased is taken to a place he or she considered special during his or her life, immediately after dying. That's the only way the soul can move on to the eternal paths. Sounds very poetic, but I'm pretty sure the only reason the Order introduced the law was to prevent plagues. Plus, they might have noticed that too many lost ones running around on trade routes aren't that much fun for wanderers and traveling merchants.
So burying someone like this is considered a crime.
Yeah, but of course that only goes for the little man. The rich and powerful still tend to their family crypts. And there are still plenty of old vaults around from the time before this whole last journey thing was begun. And it's good that way. What would life as a treasure hunter be like without the notorious noble looking for family jewels in a century-old grave?
So what now?
Let's take a look around and see if we find anything.
I'm gonna have to do another fucking ambrosia shot soon. Come on. There we go. Read Yero's memory book. Beloved Sira, this is my final letter to you, and I'm writing it to ask you for your forgiveness. Forgiveness for murdering you, because that's what I've done. I can very well imagine how you would react to this if you were still alive. You'd smile and shake your head and tell me that this is one of my moments, when I tend to blow everything out of proportion. But as much as I'd like to believe that, you'd be mistaken. No, it wasn't me who ended your life, but I still bear responsibility, for it was I who let it come this far. Why? Because I was the one who deceived you. I was the one who told you those ridiculous tales of heroes and idealists. It was I who told you that only cowards give up, and it was I who infected you with all these ideas of mine, which were no more than foolish delusions. I see it now clearer than ever, but I didn't then because I made a mistake. The mistake of thinking that this world wants to be saved. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But the more you think about it, the more apparent it becomes. It doesn't. It never did, and it never deserved it. Anyway. And yes, I can imagine what you'd say to that too, that I became what we always loathed. But Sarah, just look around. Look around and confront reality. Confront the world we live in. Look at how much we have and how little we appreciate it. Look at how we could work together, but we fight wars instead. Look at how we could choose to love, but instead we choose hatred. Oh, goddamn, there's so much. It's never been different, Sarah, and no, there's no hope, no matter how much we tell ourselves there is. And it hurts me to write this, it really does. But it's the truth, plain and simple, and I'm tired of clouding my mind with all these lies we tell ourselves again and again, just to avoid confronting the obvious. Mankind is at its end. A Cranian philosopher once wrote that there's a point in our lives when we make a choice. The choice to either live valiantly, but in austerity, or live corruptly, but in pleasure. The latter is what this philosopher calls choosing the void, because that is what's behind the surface of the supposed attractiveness of it. And do you see where I'm going, Sarah? All of them, all of the numb-headed fools around us chose the void. We were among the few who didn't, among the few who dreamed of something more and were willing to sacrifice for it. And we might have succeeded if we hadn't been alone. But we were, Sarah. We were alone. And now they talk of a red madness that infects our minds. Madness? It's so simple, don't you see? They realize what they have chosen. They realize that their lives are devoid of sense, of purpose, and they can no longer look away from the truth. That they and their cowardice, that they and their ignorance shaped a world with nothing in it worth living for. And no, I do not say this lightly. You should know this better than anyone else. And I wanted to believe it. I wanted to believe that there's a way that we had only to try hard enough. But what I see here, your withered body, shows me that all of our plans were doomed from the start. We should have fled to some remote island to become old together, but we didn't. And now I'm here with your blood on my hands, all because I infected you with my folly. I'll go, Sierra. I don't know whether something awaits me after death or whether it's just darkness, and to be honest, I don't care. But before I go, I'll give this world what it deserves. Do you remember what I wrote? They had the choice between virtue and void, and they chose the latter, and they shall have it. Well.
What's that? Let me see. Uh-huh. A tragic ending for a tragic personality, I'd say. Well, I think that should suffice.
So what's next? Are we going to Ark?
We are. Here, I've got 2 teleport scrolls that can take us right back to Riverville. Just meet me in the tavern once you're ready to go. I have some stuff to take care of, so there's no need to hurry. Farewell.
That's pretty cool. Well, I'm going to look around this room a little bit, and then I think I'm going to call it quits on this episode. It's going to be a pretty short one, but that's alright. Okay, it looks like there ain't shit here. Anything else in here? Let's get this chest, see what's inside. Whoops. Whoops. Ugh. God damn it. Where the fuck is the sweet spot? There it is. Cabbage and cheese wheel. Interesting. Absolutely fascinating. Got some pennies. Filled soul gem. Leather helmet. Already got one of them. Nothing worth getting over here. What is this bright ass shit? It's just a hole. Empty wine bottle, empty wine bottle, empty wine bottle. Empty sack, sack. There we go, take some wheat. What is this? Potion of enchantment. Alright, well, when this loads, I'm going to save my game and then quit so that I can continue my conversation. And I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Thank you for watching this video. Please like and subscribe, bitches, because that's literally what I live for. I have nothing else going in my life. Love you guys.